Mustangs will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Running through contact. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out in the end zone was not a good one. So Nevada's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Lewis wants to pass, trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Nevada will be forced to punt. Bringing it back, it's Smith. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the SMU Mustangs offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He finds his man and tackled there by the defense. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Handoff from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. He picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Jennings. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. They'll give it to the back. On the move is a 30. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Now the play fake. Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 25.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The run from the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Lewis to throw. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. They'll go back to the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Makes the grab. It's Smith. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Hands it off. He breaks a tackle. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Second down.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Quick release on the RPO. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. From the red zone, it's Smith. Ripping through the defense. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by a field goal over the Sharks. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the big fella. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Reads it, fires complete. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lewis wants to pass. Wide open, makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Barrels ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. He is denied, stopped just short of the goal line, pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on downs. He'll pull it on the read, and he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll try the run. Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. He has 60 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. He'll keep it himself. At the 20, he's got space. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. A little screen to the running back.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Lewis to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
Nevada will be forced to punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Got it in the middle. It's Maryland. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. trying to escape and get it himself. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Bailey. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Mustangs will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. He's going to pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. The completion well past the sticks. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Grabbed behind the line, it's Maryland. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. At the 45, on his way. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give is to Smith. Nice move to keep running. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. He now has 106 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Power football with the run. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the air, it's Jennings. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On the move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Man, what a luxury to be able to call a design run to your quarterback and basically let him be a tailback and let him run it in for you. It makes the offense and everything else around them stronger. This QB's just got some good wheels.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 21 over the Sharks. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Gets it out fast.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop for the return at about the 28-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the 1st play of the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. He'll try to pop the draw. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Off play action. Dances away. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Hard running there. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Smith takes the handoff. Nifty little dance step. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. They're setting up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. You've got a 3rd and manageable back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away.
Number 39 on to punt it away.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. The give is to Smith. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Finds his man. It's Smith. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further.
0.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the side.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They're going to get another chance after throwing the ball away. That roughing the passer call quite fortuitous for this offense. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. The give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
They'll line up to go for 2. Lewis wants to pass. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. He'll keep it himself. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, SMU! And the route is on.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 21 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. Lewis to throw. It's complete to the left.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking left. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They want that clock to run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The handoff to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Wide out in motion. He leaves it with his back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. Lewis wants to pass. Keeps the play going. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and, man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.